important is STEM, science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics education to the futures of Cambodia's economic?
I think STEAM subjects are very important for Cambodia. Cambodia has reached a point now where it has a middle-income country. It's developing rapidly, but it has a ways to go. And those kinds of STEAM skills are really important for building out a more diversified, more sophisticated economy with stronger services sector, more competitive manufacturing. So I think they're very important.
So the second question is, how important is it to engage young people in the process of entrepreneurship? And how can this be done in an emerging country like Cambodia with a high demographic dividend of young people?
So America is a country that's very famous for our entrepreneurs. There are famous people like Henry Ford, who developed the mass production of automobiles, and think about Apple or Bill Gates. So that's something that we care a lot about, entrepreneurism. And so I think it's both an attitude, a willingness to take risks, to take chances, to try new things, and it's a set of skills. Cambodia has the attitude. Khmer people are very good business people. They're very smart at fixing things. There's a lot of small businesses in Cambodia. But the second part, the skills, need to be strengthened. And so I think it's really important for companies and for organizations like ACE to work on developing those skills. Things like analyzing markets, general business skills, networking skills, things like that. Those are really important for entrepreneurs. And there's a lot of young people in Cambodia that need those skills.
So the third question is, what challenges does Cambodia face effectively engaging young people to increase labor competitiveness and economic development in Cambodia?
So to me, I'm an economist, and to me the single most important factor for Cambodia in thinking about its economic future is labor market skills. And we see in almost every sector in Cambodia there's a shortage of skills. And so the extent to which the Cambodian government, working with its partners, can develop those skills through creative training programs, through internships, through help from overseas, the better Cambodia, the faster it will develop. And I think American companies, that's one area where they've shown really they're the best in the world at quickly developing local talent.
Okay, so move to the next question. The US support a number of English language learning initiatives in Cambodia, including being a long-term stakeholder in annual Camtasil conference. So how important is it for the young people in Asian regions to have a strong English skill?
To me, Cambodia is doing well on English skills already. I think for a small country, still developing, there's a pretty high level of English fluency. But to be honest, to be competitive in ASEAN, and especially if you think about it, if you want to be competitive in exporting services and providing services to other ASEAN countries, you need to have good English. And so we do a lot at the embassy. We have an English Access Micro Scholarship Program for disadvantaged young people. We do support Camtasil, like you said. We have English fellows around the country. We run a variety of exchange programs. So we do a lot, but also private educational companies like this are very important as well.
The US is one of the most popular destinations for young educated Cambodians to study overseas. And what skills and benefits can US education bring to an understanding of entrepreneurship and economic development?
So I'm biased because I'm an American, but I think honestly our universities in the United States are the best in the world. And what they're really good at is integrating different subjects together. And a lot of American schools have integrated the substantive study of business along with skills like entrepreneurism and have some very powerful programs now in the United States. So I think it's the best place for Cambodian students to study. We have about 500 Cambodian students in the United States now. That number's gone up by 25% in the last 3 years. So it's something I recommend for all young Cambodians to take a crack at.